Okay, this is the last leg, Chapter 1, Introduction to Business and Accounting, or Accounting and Business. Now we've gone through all of these learning outcomes. We've described what business is and what role accounting and ethics play. We've looked at a little bit about the development of accounting principles and related them to practice. We reviewed the accounting equation and defined each element in the equation, and then we put transactions in there to see how the equation changed. The big heaviest load in this chapter was preparing financial statements for a proprietorship, and we explained how they interrelate. And now the last thing we're going to do is use the financial statement and evaluate a ratio of liabilities to equity in evaluating a company's financial position. So this is the ratio of liabilities to owner's equity, and it's literally that. So it's total liabilities, okay, just divided by total owner's equity. Sometimes if it's a corporation, it's stockholders' equity. So it's just liabilities divided by equity, okay? And that will give us an indicator of how much risk we have in a company. So net solutions ratio of liabilities to owner's equity at the end of November, we had liabilities of $400 and owner's equity of $26,050. So the ratio of liabilities, so we had 1.5 cents of liabilities for every dollar of equity that we had. So the rate for the expense was, the risk was very low. And here's another example. This is from Hawthorne Company's balance sheet. They've got total liabilities 120 and 105, and total owner's equity 80,000 and 75,000. And the other thing you've got to do is make sure to look at these headings at the top and see which is the first year and which is the second year. Like 2018 is here, so we're moving this way from 18 to 19. So we can see that liabilities increased and owner's equity also increased. Not on a one-to-one basis, so let's say but a little bit. So let's compute the ratio of liabilities to owner's equity. So we're just going to take 120 divided by 80 is 1.5, and in 2018 it was 105 divided by 75, 1.4. Okay, so what's happened to the creditor's risk in this time period? Risk has increased. All right, because we've got more liabilities for every dollar of equity. All right, and that's all there is to it. So there are lots of problems in this chapter. Make sure you do the chapter problems with me and then work on your homework and use those Cengage problems for good practice on multiple choice questions and a lot of things. Okay.